Hi guys, welcome back to the journey. Last episode, we left the hotel in Zhuhai that we stayed for 4 days, and we start to walk out of Zhuhai. If you are interested, check out Zhuhai from episode 10 to 14. It is this beautiful city in mainland China that connects to Macau. Last episode was quite a relaxed walk. We got to see a lot of the actual local Chinese cultures, and I try my best to share some of the local values and cultural insights with you. This episode, we're gonna continue this 5 hours walk to our next city, but it turns out 5 hours is nowhere enough. It ended up taking extra few days actually. But that's okay because we do like to walk in the rural areas. I think it's more fun that way. Cities can be boring sometimes.
I guess I'm just not gonna go down. I'm gonna go that way anyway. I'm not gonna go back to the same street. Hilton. There's a hotel here for the University of Jinan. Right here. I guess for the family of the students in case they wanna visit. Or for the students to hang out in the hotel, huh? They're university students anyway, so look at this. This is the same tree that we seen a few days ago. I mean, not the same tree, but same type of tree. Is this one tree? I don't get it. Like so many roots, so many trunks. How can this be one tree? Kind of weird. Anyway, oh, huge truck. The truck reminds me, another concern that I have is when I walk in a rural area, there's not much traffic, so this kind of truck's gonna drive really fast. And I have seen accidents on the internet. You get hurt from getting hit by the truck. If you get hit by one of these trucks, it's more than getting hurt, but yeah, it's dangerous. So I don't have a great solutions for that now, because a lot of the time it's not even the pedestrian's fault, right? It's the driver. Maybe the driver is tired or the driver been drinking. It happened in China. It's a big country, so I don't know how to prevent that. The only solution that I have right now is kind of like a solution is to just walk not on the main street. Like if I going past a village, maybe I should just walk on the side street, on the smaller street, but going on the same direction. Constructions, like wooden board, some pipes. This place is pretty awesome. I didn't know this before because we just go in one of the mall, but it's actually a bunch of them different outlets selling furnitures. So massive. Look, it's all the way going over there. All of them here. I bet you can find all different type of equipments, materials that you can use for your projects, all in one place. You don't have to go around in the cities to different shops. It's pretty awesome. You can't read Chinese, but this is all advertisement for furnishing, for office, for the house, even for factories. Yeah, again, these stations is city bikes. Apparently it's abandoned because I see no bikes. It should be city no bikes. Nothing here. Just bunch of this station here. I guess they've locked See, they lock the wheels of the bike here. It goes in. But now, yeah, you spend it. Oh, you do actually have to pay one of these each. And I guess it's free of charge by the cities. It's not free actually. You type it here and you show the credit that you have. You do have to pay, but apparently it went out of business because these bikes are just, people use this. And those bikes are worldwide actually. And the city bikes is only here in Zhuhai, so I guess it's just not able to compete. Look, kids taking the bikes out for a ride today. Well, speaking of kids here in China, I recently heard a news that a bunch of regions, not bunch, I mean maybe one region, they are granted like a full weekend day off from school, and it made news. It's kind of crazy. Aren't you supposed to be resting on weekends? That's what it calls the weekends, right? It make news because this new rule come out and all the students are really happy about it. I mean, on one side, you're seeing China is advancing at a super fast speed. Everybody is really amazed at the pace. But on the other hand, the Chinese do pay a lot of the price for the advancement. The kids can't even have 2 days on the weekend off, Saturday and Sunday. I guess they only have Sunday off. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's kind of crazy. Look, the furniture stores even goes on that street. It's not even ending here. It's massive, massive, massive. It's like what was that place called? Huaqiangbei in Shenzhen, the electronic market, biggest one in the world. Remember that? This is Huaqiangbei, the electronic market. We got a whole street full of buildings like this. This is, I don't know what this place is called. This is Shenzhen, I guess, in Zhuhai, the biggest furniture and construction material market in the world. Maybe not in the world, in China, or maybe not even in China. I don't really know. I'm just waiting for the traffic light. We've been walking for more than an hour now. I thought we're gonna make it out of the city. You can't really tell, it's pretty far away, but there's still a bunch of apartments over there. I guess well, not yet. Huge city. Now again, Zhuhai has a population of 2.5 million. For the past few days, I can't wait to get out of the city, man. I just can't stand staying in that room anymore. Well, not that room, but any room. I want to go out and start walking. It's fun. Look, parents with kids playing badminton. Yeah, walking is fun. Is it not? I feel like walking is really fun. You get to see a lot of different sceneries. Even in the city, you get to see a lot of different way of people living. You got different class, right? You got different like facilities you can go in and have a look. But only if you're really free. Only if you kind of like boring. You kind of like, you got no job, right? Yeah. It's like playing video games. I'm not sure how many of you playing video games, but when you play video games, I sometimes just want to walk around in the city, in the environment, how people live, in the village maybe, in the city. It's really fun to look at the details, how they design the city, what type of, constructions they have, what type of buildings. It's really cool. Why are they selling flowers here? What is this place? Huh? Oh, it's a cemetery. It's a graveyard where people bury the deceased families. Okay. I was wondering why they're selling flowers here. It doesn't look like a flower market. Okay. My bad. Let me share some tips on walking. Even though I'm not an expert, I think my experience is still valuable for people who are starting to walk. In the beginning, I have done a lot of mistakes. I walk really strong. I'm not sure you understand, but when you walk, you kind of like use a lot of strength to walk. I feel like it's not good for the knees or the ankle or the hip, right? Just don't, for me, I now learn to not walk really strong, but kind of just go with it, right? Let it push you. Let the speed push you. Just walk it mindless. Do not put strength in your steps. Another tip, I guess, is to lower your body, especially lower your knees. Bend your knees more. In the beginning, when I first started, I tried it out to walk really like straight up. The knees give up quickly, man. So definitely bend your knee more. It works for me. I don't know, it might be different for everybody, right? But for me, bending the knee a little bit more helps the knee. But the bottom of the feet, you just can't do anything about it, right? If it's gonna sore, it's gonna sore. For me, maybe 2 hours in, without stopping, the feet gonna start become sore. I guess just the muscle is getting damaged, repairing. I don't know the science behind it, but the only way is just build up your endurance on your feet muscle, I guess. But anything other than that, there's no tips for it. Maybe a softer shoes. But a softer shoes can also give you blisters on the bottom of your feet. So I don't know, maybe you have the tip. You can tell me how to stop the feet being sore from long walk. Let me know. Let me teach you how to recognize how old is a place in China. Are you looking at the trees? These trees are not too big, but they are not like tiny trees either. Remember we come across those new trees, the previous episodes in Zhuhai. Look at the way they held up the tree again. I think this is a smaller tree. They have those poles to support it from falling with strong winds. Yeah, those are definitely new areas, right? But these areas here, the trees is like a medium size, not super huge. So this area here is not super new, but it's not very old as well. When you come across those trees on the sidewalk, right? Super massive, well-grown, old looking. And look at those trees. They're massive. They're providing so much shade. They are probably really old region in China, right? At least 20 to 30 years above. Remember I say about the feet being sore? I come up with better words now. You relax your feet, relax your legs when you walk. Do not tense your muscle too much. Yeah, I only come up with a better wording now. That's the thing about vlogging, right? Essentially, you're just yapping. Especially for me, I don't do a lot of editings. The content is just me talking, and with me talking, a lot of times I just lost track of what I was saying, because you have to be aware of your surroundings again, right? You don't want to get hit by truck. You don't want to cross a crosswalk or like jaywalk. Difficult sometimes. And I'm also new to this, so give me time, man. Give me time, right? I know what you guys thinking. Hey, the way that this guy talks sucks. I know. I look at the footage. It does suck. But I haven't speak English for years. All right. I'll say 6 to 7 years. No English at all. So definitely I have to get back to it. It's definitely getting really rusty. It sounds really weird sometimes. Yeah, give me some time, man. Give me some time. The sun is burning through the pants. Walk from one city to another city. Of glass here, mounted inside. It used to be a small temple inside back in the days.